Fraser time.
Fraser time.
I'm so excited to be back. Get down, get on the barge, go over there and just drink piss in Eli Creek. I'm sorry, be responsible in Eli Creek. You know what I mean?
41 PSI, let's do it.
I remember in the last episode we said that Inskip was infamous for people getting bogged. Yeah, no one got bogged. But this time we're back and someone's bogged.
They're in a cruiser, but they are pulling a big trailer. So we're gonna let the Y62 pull him out because it'll make more noises and be more fun that way.
Eli Creek, we say this all the time, it's the place to be, but we never bring photos. Last time Bridget made a kid cry because she stole his floaty. I just got grilled by these guys for spending too much on floaties, and mind you, Brody, they grilled me. Yours was the most expensive one. Bridget, you got a unicorn. And I have a llama. It's really not entertaining, is it? Like, how long can you watch someone just float down a river fall? Do we just make eye contact? Is that what keeps this engaging?
Yeah. I even like the noise.
Yeah, it's very robotic, which is mad. And I don't have to step up there like a fool, like a schmuck.
Strap it down on my toys. This one's great.
Hop in the car, watch it go vroom, vroom. I told her mom that I will soon. Knew as a child back in the womb. Oh, told her step back, I need my room. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom. I'm in a whip, so I gotta zoom. They tryna talk.
Brody's setup's a little less sophisticated.
Plank of wood, and a pillow.
That's all you need.
And a sub for the beats.
I don't think I've ever kept this far south on the east coast before. We're in like zone 2, which is like the very beginning, but it's gonna be a nice view in the morning. I was thinking of throwing a rod out. I want to go, I used to as a child go worming, and I want to try go worming.
No good?
On the worm front, we found a few. I'm just not quick enough for the little suckers. I also am not brave enough. They kind of creep me out now. Let's throw the line out. The hard thing about beach fishing for me is like the waves, you feel so much from them, so I find it really hard to tell the difference between a wave and a fish. But I'll catch us some dinner tonight. We want some bluefin tuna?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah? Yeah? Alright, let's get the tuna then.
Bree didn't catch dinner, but that's okay. We're gonna have some schnitzel and salad and then get to bed because we have a huge day with lots of kilometers planned for tomorrow. So it's time to rest. We'll see you in the morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning. Location, amazing. View, amazing. Destination as a whole, amazing. Flies, we were going to film a sexy camp scene, but we're not now. We're just going to go.
I haven't even introduced this morning because of the horse flies. We thought we'd come to Lake Wabi to get rid of them, but they just followed Brody here because he stinks so bad. We went to do this last episode, you probably remember. We're like, we're going to Lake Wabi. We got here and it was like a 15-minute walk, so we got in the cars to turn around. But Brody's making us do it today. But I'm kind of excited to see it. Lake Wabi, let's hope the catfish scare the horse flies away.
Okay, so we've made it to Lake Wabi. Thank God for that because it's already warm and we're pretty keen for a swim. Troy and I have sort of busted ahead. The rest of the group isn't here. They're either not coming or they're walking incredibly slowly, but we may as well enjoy this place while we've got it to ourselves. There's heaps of catfish in here. You can see them from down low and at the top of the hill. From all the footage that we've seen of this place, it looks incredibly small, but now being here, it's actually a lot bigger than what you think. There's heaps of sand edge, plenty of space, and it looks great, and it's sort of tucked away and private, so we may as well get in and enjoy it. before we have to walk back 3Ks and it gets really hot.
After a long walk back from Lake Wabi, which I promise you will be my last time, it was time to head north. There's a jet ski waiting and some champagne apparently. Indian Head helps you have good suspension on this one. If you've done it recently, you know that it's got some pretty big whoops in it. I haven't got enough of a run up, oh shit. The patrol has been riding so good, not only on the inland tracks of Fraser, but some of the big whoops you can get out along the beach run. Chef's kiss, so good. I think someone's bogged. Recovered that car, but I've officially cooked the patrol, which means Brody's gonna have to recover Bridget because I'm currently sitting past the point I'd like to sit at for a car that's this hot. So I think we're deciding to stay here. It's beautiful. I needed to let that cool down. And I don't feel like recovering Bridget going through there either because I'll definitely cook the patrol doing that. But I thought, why not hang out here? We can watch the entertainment. Everyone's getting bogged. We can recover a couple of people and make a day of it. Well, better late than never. It's time to go find some champagne. Let's just hope there isn't any more boggings. The old TD has had enough of a workout for one day. But let's put the ski on. Oh God, I'm glad we took it off Bridget's car because if Brody's car can't get through, we're buggered. Why don't we bring a jet ski? We haven't even used the bloody thing. Look, the old girl's moving. It's pulling Brody. I have reduction gear, so I need really to snap into third. But I just can't get enough speed. I just end up, we're moving, but not enough. So, drop some pressures because we're running about like, I think I'm on 25. Oh. Don't know what Brody's on, he'd probably be around the same. So maybe to like 15, maybe a bit lower. And I'm gonna get the max trucks of every single car, we're gonna make a runway. I just need to get some momentum, get going, get third, we'll be out of here.
What's up, bro?
It's hot. It's hot and I'm bothered.
Alright, we've paved the way with max tracks.
Ready when you are.
Everything. Let's see how we go. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yes, baby! Oh no, don't touch me! Lower your tire pressures. Max tracks. Oh, the poor kettle. Yes.
You know what I mean?
So this is my 4th time on Fraser Island and I've tried to come here once before but the weather was not on. I'm so stoked that they look like this because I've been wanting to come here every time but the weather's never been on my side. I'm super excited to hop in. Bridget said it's a bit chilly but as Troy said before, you can't come here and not get in.
You come down here, it looks beautiful. Champagne pools is a lot more fun than what you realise. Find a rock right against the wall where the ocean crashes in, get all your mates, stand on one rock. The last person to stand on the rock in the end wins. No one wins, that's the point. It's very fun. If you like feeling a little bit like you're in danger, this is the place for you. But no, seriously, Champagne Pools is a mint place to come and end the day and it looks like the sunset's coming soon, so we're gonna stay here.
We might camp.
Okay, well we have no plan.
Might go to camp.
Might go to camp. But yeah, Champagne Pools, checked off the bucket list. If you haven't been here, I suggest you come see it for yourself.
Alright, good morning. We're back at Indian Head, and it's probably a little confusing for you guys because that's where we were, like, when you last saw us.
I know, it's like deja vu this morning.
Yeah, so yesterday afternoon we were here, we had to ski, heaps of bogging, things went wrong. Yeah, pretty much we sort of ended up in a rush yesterday after Champagne Pools, so we just drove to camp. We stayed at cathedrals last night. We didn't really film much as we got back late.
We have a plan, and we have a jet ski now. So our big plan for the day is that we want to get to a secret spot. What's it called?
Wathumba, I believe.
I've never been there before, but
Yeah.
everyone in the team keeps raving on that it's like going overseas to Wonderland, basically. So we want to get the jet ski. We want to go there today. We've gotten up early because we don't want to waste a minute because the sun is out. The wind is perfect. So let's get them. We'll probably have breakfast once we're there.
We also brought the camera car, which is the ram, to tow the skis, so we don't have yesterday's
yeah.
issues. So wish us luck. We should be fine this time.
Yeah.
Right, let's do it.
Alright, so we're having breakfast on Orchid Beach and we're on our way to Wathumba. Apparently the water is like being in Thailand and I want to be in Thailand today. So we'll eat, we'll feed everyone and then let's punch it to Wathumba.
Fraser, she can do anything well. Let's make breakfast wraps.
Put it on! Ah! It's fully...
So it's as good as usual.
Like, I don't want to swear, but this is fucking unreal. I hope the camera does justice. The glare off the white sand is amazing. There's some trees around for shade. The water is crystal blue. And apparently, I'd imagine, actually, it does get better when the tide comes up a bit. Then you can drop some toys and some jet skis in. But this is definitely worth the long, annoying inland track to get here.
I'm actually in love with Wathumba. The jet ski, beautiful blue water, even a bit of a good spot for a little fish. I really have a goal set for myself that I just want to catch at least one fish on this trip. Like, I've got the rods, I'm putting in the effort. I clearly suck, but I'd like hope just get some like beginner's luck, at least just get one fish. So let's see how I go.
It was at this point on our big Fraser adventure, I realised Bree's more likely to catch a cold than a fish. We needed to head to the east coast, but the timing of our arrival to camp was absolutely perfect.
Like, this is, I love rolling into a campsite like this, like beach there, perfect camp spot, then you have like little secret moments like this, like that, just unreal, unreal.
Well, we're up very early. Some even at 4:30 watch the sunrise. We're packing up, racing against the tide. We actually want to get to the very, very top of Fraser. I think it's called Sandy something.
Sandy Cape.
Sandy Cape. Fingers crossed it's as good as everyone tells me because Brody's been feeding to me. So
Yep.
unlikely that you're supposed to see this with how good it is, and I've never been there, so we'll go there and experience it together.
Sandy Cape.
Yeah? Are you ready?
Hell yeah.
We're taking the ram or what?
Nah.
What are we taking?
That.
This.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, all the
Yeah.
noise.
Road trip? Let's do it.
We don't need to run up to the Cape with all of the cars, so we've actually left the Hilux back at camp with the jet ski and a few other of the camera cars. We'll take the cars that are most likely to get through Ngala Rocks. And by that I mean it was dumb that we brought the patrol. Sometimes it's fun all jumping in one car together, especially a noisy car like this, and just going and having a beach send.
What do you think about that, Brody?
Other than the patrol comment, which I'm presuming she means that.
I
the,
did.
The pleb patrol.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
What patrol? Just say that a little bit louder and clearer for the
The
camera.
pleb patrol.
Yeah, an orange one owned by Bree Bodo. Hurry up, get through the boring
This
bit.
bit feels real sketchy in this, because it's so narrow.
Well, you got all these bloody sensors here
Yeah,
telling you
I'm watching
how
the-
close you are to
Got the
everything.
cameras going. It's so tight, man. And like, it's so slippery. You just have no control over where you go.
Yeah, this was so narrow. I almost don't even remember this section because I feel like I would have been. The Hilux is narrower.
You're a bit of a skinny girl, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Because
look at that on the camera. Like, it's
Yeah.
a bee's dick in it.
I'm back at Ngala Rocks. I haven't done this in like 3 years. I did it the first ever time I come here. So this should be interesting. I still am running about 12 pound in my tyres, which is what I aired down to when I had to recover Brody the other day at Indian Head. Let's just hope it's not too soft. It's early in the morning, so it's not really hot yet, so the sand shouldn't be too hot. Just see what happens, I guess. Ngala always scares me. I'm almost annoyed how good it is.
Pretty easy.
Oh, this is easy. A walk in a park. You know what I think the key is, but early morning, the heat hasn't hit the sand yet. When you get hot sand, it becomes so soft. Like, that could be pretty soft, but that's the eat. Like, I've done it once before, and I found it more difficult the last time I did it. This morning was so easy, just breezed up it, barely on the accelerator. Oh, sick. So there's one thing that I always appreciate when I come to Fraser Island. For a long time, I never had good suspension, but I tell you what, every time I come to Fraser, and I honestly I think I'm on the radio all the time to Brody and Bridge, and I'm just like, guys, this thing is riding like an absolute dream. Especially out when we're on the, you know, that beach runs, we're doing 80Ks and there's a few of the big walks. This thing just soaks it up, and then the inland tracks, it's just an absolute dream. Had Dad in the car, the poor buggers, I think he's busted a rib. But the old girl's riding smooth enough that Dad's not in all that much pain. But yeah, honestly guys, one thing that I think you should invest in is good suspension. Don't act like you're in pain, David. You're meant to be saying the suspension's good. Ready?
Oh, the suspension. Think off the suspension. Here we go.
Yeah.
Look at that man with broken rib, still can take it.
Whoa, that was a bit. Yeah, honestly, the patrol is soaking up all these tracks on Fraser, and I notice that every time I come here, how much this gear is really working, because this thing drives so well and handles so well on every single track I put it through, from the bush to the beach. Honestly, it just makes driving on these beaches that like so much better. If you can invest in something in your four-wheel drive, put some good suspension under it. It's the best thing that I've ever done.
I think we've nearly hit every corner on Fraser Island of this trip, so why not add the most northern point? The famous Sandy Cape. A pretty special place on Fraser Island if you ask me. One you've got to see for yourself.
So we've just arrived here to Sandy Cape, and I'm actually having a bit of a moment. Fraser has become quite sentimental to myself. It was the first episode I ever did with Red Dirt Diaries back when I was 19 years old. Fraser was the first location I ever come to. It was also the very first episode that Bridget and I did together. And we're now wrapping up the year here again on Fraser Island. So
You gonna cry?
Oh my God, no. Fraser, yeah, it's really become like a place for Red Dirt, I believe, with myself and now Bridget.
Yeah.
Starting here and we're ending this year, and it's been a massive year.
It's actually been wild. Like, so many episodes deep, so many more memories that we've done. A combination of hitting up all of the amazing Queensland islands in summer, but then running down to the snow in the middle of winter and freezing our butts off trying to go snowboarding and four-wheel driving in the snow, and all of the tracks that we've done. We've done so many kilometers wheeling. I know for me, learning and you teaching me, it's been a year that an experience like no other year has ever given me before.
Yeah, we've had a massive year with the places we've been, the collaborations, but for me, when Bridget joined Red Dirt Diary and we started this, watching her progress over this year, whether it be, you know, doing this stuff or behind the wheel, just absolutely all of it. We wanted to do Red Dirt as two females.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to inspire other females to get out there and
Yeah.
really just watching Bridget grow. It's been a massive year, and I've loved every minute of it.
The whole point of this, we said this, rewind back almost 12 months ago on this exact island. We said that we wanted to do this to inspire you guys, whether you're boys, girls, young, old, no matter what car you drive. This was for you guys to show you that if we can do it, you guys can do it too. And we really hope that you get out there. Don't do it for YouTube, don't do it for likes, don't do it for any other reason. Do it for yourself, make memories, live your life, because Australia, it's our favorite country. There's so much to see. And we want to see you guys get out there and do it yourselves. Go out and enjoy, and use this channel as some inspiration of some places that you can go and see yourself. "2022 has never looked so big, and you can expect to see much, much more." Yeah?
Yeah.
Let me see you try.
Well, that's a wrap for another episode. Thank you so much for tuning in for Fraser 2.0. What a wild year this has been, and I know that Brie and I are that keen to kick off 2023 with you guys.
It's going to be even bigger and better, and we're super excited to get into it. So we're going to enjoy this Christmas, and see you next year.
Merry Christmas to you guys. Thank you.
Merry
See you in the
Christmas.
new year. Woo, let's go jet skiing. So cold! This time on Red Dirt Diary, we're not actually supposed to be shooting an episode. We're here for a Christmas party, but I'm half intoxicated, so let's just roll it and see what happens, eh?
It's probably going to be a shit show. There's nothing planned. It's going to be absolutely chaotic. You're probably going to unsubscribe, but anyway, stay tuned for the chaos, and I hope you enjoy.
See that? I want a unicorn.
I mean, where else on Fraser Island are you going to come and swim with catfish? I mean, because Brody's here, we get to swim with him often, but actual catfish.
See what you did there, and I can't argue.
Absolutely hilarious. Hey everyone, I have to tell you something.
Oh.
I'm weak.
How did that happen? Have you experienced the flies yet?
Nah, mate.
Here, this is behind the scenes of Red Dirt. Bree is cowering under a towel and there's 1,000 flies around her. Brody's cracked it and he's sitting in his car, and Bridget's just hopped out of her car and hasn't experienced the flies yet. I don't think that this walk's gonna happen.
Okay, ready, last swat. Okay, so we've made it to Lake Wabi.
How good's my half-eaten salad look?
Half-eating salad.
Half-eaten salad. Half-eaten.
Oh.
Did you guys get that? Don't put the camera at me, I retired. I'm the shooter now, Brody's the new presenter.
What? Yeah, I'm Instagramming. We sort jobs. I'm killing it.
G'day and welcome back to the Explore Life. Ah, that. Merry Christmas, we're out.
And
Don't know that I can stream sessions right now because I'm just in the kitchen.
okay, I'm gonna make it really.
No, we'll go. Let's just see what happens.
And that's a. And that's a wrap for another. Oh my god. I'm gonna stop clapping. I didn't even say anything. I'm super excited for 2023, Brie. What do you reckon?
Super excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, mad.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
I'm your favourite person to go camping with because while the rest of our friends are bagsing and shotgunning all the flat surfaces for their cars and their swags, I just camp wherever I want, let everyone do what they need to do, and then I just adjust my airbags and have a better sleep. Just in case you're wondering, it adds like a nice, like bouncy cushion. Just for any reason that you might need to bounce in bed. You know, like when you want to bounce up in the morning, just bounce out of bed, live your day. It's really good to just have that spring back. We won't use any of this. Won't use any.
Definitely going. Right, just killing it. Work it.
Is everyone just showing my car's loud? Sorry. Enjoying Fraser, Brie, or what?
There's thousands around you right now.
They can't get me. They get angry. They're swarming. Pretend I'm kind of cool. Like I used to kind of like look cool when you're holding your camera, especially one that's like this big.
Yeah, it's all about size.
Yeah, all about size. It's people like watching like, there's these vlogs of Red Dirt Diary filming another episode. They'll be on their radios talking to each other, being like, g'day legends. Welcome back to Red Dirt Diary, another episode full of vlogs.
What's going on, Brie? I'm sorry, I'm tired.